Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kim with Pink Squirrel Studios, and today I've got another installment in the hashtag DT Haulers Challenge. This is a challenge where several of us get together and kind of surprise each other so nobody knows what the other one is doing. You do a Dollar Tree haul. You can spend up to $25. Actually, you can spend whatever you want, but you can only use up to $25 in whatever it is you're going to do with your haul. And so I decided to do mine on some of the resin that I've seen. I've seen the resin in the plus section. I don't even remember how much it is, and they've got the molds and all that sort of thing. And we have a brand new Dollar Tree that just opened here a few days ago, and I went there and found some of these supplies. I've got more to that haul, but what I'm going to do for the challenge, I found there. I haven't seen it before. I was really excited to see it. But it is the resin that's not the plus section resin. It's just $1.25 for each piece that you get. So I wanted to test it out, and I found some molds and some cool stuff. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. Okay, so this one it says epoxy resin, and this one says epoxy hardener. So you need both of these. So I grabbed these. Actually, I grabbed, I think, 3 of each of them because I didn't know how much I was going to need. So, and these are one fluid ounce. So I got, let's see if I can find them all. Like I said, I didn't know how much I would need, so I wanted to make sure that I had enough. And I bought several. Here's another B. Let's see. This one is another A, and here's the third B, and I believe, yes, here is the third A. So I've got 3 of each, so I have 3 ounces of each of these. And then I saw several different colors. So let me see if I can find, I should have put this in some kind of order beforehand, but I didn't, so bear with me here a minute. I got, it looks like, let's see, I think I got 2 of each. Yep, looks like I got 2 of each. So this one is yellow. I hope that's focusing. This is terrible that I can't see. Hopefully you can see that. So that's yellow. I got 2 of the yellow. And then this one looks like a, I don't know, like a pink purple kinda. And I got 2 of these. And then I got 2 of these blue ones. And then I got 2 of these, I think this is red. And then I found, these are, what do they call this? This is mica powder. And so there are 4 different colors here. So I grabbed that, and then I also found these 4 colors. Hopefully you can see that. I just can't tell what you can see. Okay, and then I found, let's see, we've got 3 different molds. This is the first one. This is the second one. And this one is the third one. And you'll see these in a little bit better detail once I flip the camera upside down. So then I figured I needed something to mix these with. So I bought these little shot glasses. I bought a couple of packages of these. But then I was looking up, I wasn't sure how much a shot glass was. And it says the average is about 1.5 ounces. And so I was trying to figure out a good way, since I need both of these. You need equal parts. I'm not sure how I'm going to do these. It would be nice if I had something that was, you know, like 2.5 ounces, and I could put, you know, 1 of each bottle in, mix it, and then add my colors. But trying to think if I have anything bigger that would work. I might have Dixie cup someplace. I might look for that and then use that. But anyway, that's what I got for this haul. I've never in my life used resin, so this is going to be quite the experiment, and I hope it turns out. So let me get the camera flipped upside down, and then we'll get to making our goodies. Okay, welcome back. I think I have all the supplies here together. I did find some of these cups here, these clear ones, and I don't know if I'm going to use those or if I'm going to use these Dixie cups that I found. But let's see. I think I'll start with this. And I've got windows open. I know that this stuff can be kind of nasty. Now what's interesting is that it says right here, hopefully you can see that, and I always thought that this stuff was toxic, but anyway, it says on here that it's not. I think all of these say that too. Let's see, does this one I'm not, oh yeah, it does say. So all of these say that they're non-toxic, but I'm kind of finding that hard to believe. I also grabbed some popsicle sticks so I can use these as stirrers. Take a couple out here. All right, and I'm going to need 1A and 1B. So let me grab these. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Tried to protect my work surface here. Now it also says that you only get, what is it, 30 minutes, I think? Yeah, work time about 30 minutes. Mix thoroughly to prevent uncured surface areas from forming. All right, so trying to figure out, since I only get 30 minutes, I think I am going to want to do 2 of these. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's open this up too. And we'll mix the colors in these. I'd like to do this color for sure, and this, and then maybe some of these little powders. So if I do 1, 2, let's do, yeah, we can start with 4, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and dump. I really hope this doesn't smell. Oh, I also want to get these ready. I definitely want to use this one. I'm just going to open all 3 of these. This one, I want to have these ready. I only got 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and mix. I really hope this doesn't smell. Oh, and I grabbed some gloves too because I just didn't know. I mean, these aren't, oh, I can't think of what those gloves are that comes with like a 3D printer where they use the Serious heavy duty resin. Those blue ones, I can't think of what they're called, but anyway, hopefully this will be good enough. And I want to go ahead, I want to get this open. I want everything open and ready to go so that I don't waste any of those 30 minutes. And I'll try to do the math. I have no idea if this is a good value or not. I have no clue. So I guess I'll check Amazon, see what they would charge for this per ounce, and see if this is a good value or not. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be, but, and of course maybe the plus section would be better, but I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this A. That was weird. That didn't feel like that was even safety sealed. I know that when my son when he got his 3D printer and we did the test, that resin smelled horribly. And we had the printer set up in the basement, and it smelled really, really bad. Really, really bad. So I'm wondering how this is going to smell. I mean, I'm sitting right next to 2 open windows, so hopefully if it starts to stink, it's not too bad. It is, what time is it? Oh, it's right at midnight. I didn't think it got that late, but apparently it did. So this is Wednesday, or I guess technically it's Thursday now since it's midnight. But I wanted to make sure I had 24 hours to let this cure so I can show you what it's like. I guess I'll have to wait till midnight tomorrow. Unless it should cure before that. You're supposed to keep it out of humidity. You know, it's supposed to be, I think it said 60 to 80 degrees, something like that. And tomorrow we're having summer again, but the humidity is not supposed to be too bad, so hopefully that won't be a problem. Okay, so what does my clock? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this up real good. And of course, I have no idea how long this is supposed to mix. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I have never used resin before. I've always wanted to, but I've been a little scared of it, I guess. So this will be a first for me, for sure. Almost wishing I had just like a little tiny measuring cup that had a little spout, so it would be easier to pour these into the molds. But, and how do you know when you're done mixing? I have no clue. So far I'm not smelling anything, but I don't want to stick my nose in it to see, but it's not horrible. I mean, how do I know? I hope that's mixed enough. I have no clue. Alright, so I'm going to put some in this cup. I'm going to put some in this one. And even getting it a little closer to me, it still doesn't smell. But maybe I just can't smell it. I don't know. I hope I'm not out of frame. Whoa. And I didn't see a white. I kind of was hoping, wishing I could find white pigment, but I didn't see any. Okay, so there's the first spill. All right, so now let's see. Let me do this one. Oh, that's cute. Leave it to me. Get out of there. This is not coming out. I wonder if that is. Shoot, do you have to cut that? There we go. All right. And of course, I just have no idea how much to put in here. So I'm going to start with these two. Let's see what this looks like. That's a really pretty color. And again, I'm not smelling anything horrible. The dog hasn't left the room, so even if I'm just not able to smell it, she doesn't seem to be affected. So that's good. Let's see. All right, I'm going to put just a little bit of this in here. I hate to waste this. And you know what I was thinking? I should have, well, that I didn't plan well enough ahead. I should have got some glitter, because I have tons of glitter. I should have, trying to think of where the closest glitter I have might be. Okay, and then I'm going to do this one. Still in frame. Actually, there's a little bit of glitter in this, it looks like. Here I was thinking I wasn't going to have enough, but I think I'm going to have too much. This looks really dark, so maybe I can add some more to that. Maybe I can add some more to this. I'm going to add some more to this. And last but not least, there, and then at least I've got them used up. Okay. This, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a really pretty color. It's like it's just a really pretty gray. Okay, what time is it? How much time? Okay, so I should be good on time. And I'm wondering about these bubbles. This doesn't seem to be mixing super well. Hopefully I'm doing this all right. Now in the plus section, they have all kinds of cool stuff. They've got coaster molds, they have bracelet molds. Okay, so I want to put this, get over here. I'm going to set that here. Okay, let's get some of these molds. Okay, just want to make sure you can see. I am notorious for being out of frame, so. Okay, so let me start. See, I've got these gloves are already dirty. All right, I want to start with this heart, I think. Whoa. That's why I wanted a little spout. Shoot, I don't know what you do about this when you go over. So, yeah, I don't know about that. All right, and this moon, for some reason, I want to see this gray. I think that would be kind of cool. That is really such a pretty color. It's got a little swirly pattern in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is really pretty. All right, what should I do next? I'm gonna move. Well, let me see what this. Let me try this. Where this leaf is. That could be a leaf for fall. That is also really pretty. Wow, that is super pretty. And I bet that's not coming through, but that is really pretty. Okay, what else can we do? Let me move this off to the side. And let's try... No! I was afraid I was going to do that. Okay. Maybe, let's see. I'm going to use this in here. And I think I'll do this little guy. I think it needs a little bit more. Hopefully I wasn't too out of frame there. Okay. I think I want to do this star too. This is really hard to do, these little ones. That one's not going to be right. I don't know how you get the excess out when you got too much in there. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to do this very well. So I'm going to have some duds for sure. Let's see. I want to... Let's... The ones like this are a lot easier to do because you've got more real estate in there and it's not as easy to mess these up. Okay, so let me move this up. I haven't used the blue yet, have I? Let's go ahead, let's do this. I wish I had something really big, you know, like one of those bracelets from the plus section, because if I did, I would like to try combining some of these. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's try... Oh, these gloves are dirty and it's making a mess. Let's see, what can we do? These are going to be really, really hard to do because they're so much smaller. Since I've already got this spilled on this, oh, this is not going to be easy. Whoa, stop, 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 stop. Okay, that's going to be a mess. It's definitely going to be a dud. It is just really, really hard to get this in without having a little pour spout thingy. There's got to be a better way to do this, and I don't know what it is. But since this is just an experiment, then I guess I'm really not too terribly worried. I guess mostly I want to just know if the Dollar Tree resin works. And maybe I can, I don't know, maybe after these have cured, maybe they can be sanded. I have no idea. Looks like this could use a little bit more. Okay, so that's the first one that's empty. Oh, let's see, what else can we do here? I want to try mixing colors. I think I want to try mixing these two. I am kind of starting to notice a bit of a scent to these now. Okay, you know what I want to try? I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to find out. So what if I did this? But I don't want to mix it necessarily. I guess what I'm trying to do is, if you've ever seen, trying to think of what it's called. If you've ever done watercolors with your nail art, you might know what I was trying to accomplish there, but I was not successful. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. These gloves, this is why you need that other kind of glove, because they don't do that. They fit a lot tighter to the skin. Let's see, what else? Is this my last color? Oh, wait. It is my last color, so let's just, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Anyway, these that are screwed up, I'm hoping that I can sand down the parts that, whoa, did not mean to do that. I'd like to be able to sand the parts that I don't want on there. I don't know if you can do that though. But we're gonna probably find out. Yeah, I got that one where it wasn't supposed to be too. See, I'm hoping where I messed up right here and there's excess, I'm wondering if I can sand that off. But I don't know, because like I said, I have never used this stuff before. What else can we put this in? If I can straighten this up now. There is just way too much on that one. I keep trying to take it off of there and more keeps coming to the surface. So that one is pretty well messed up. This one there is way too much on. Well, I'm going to say that for my very first time, I mean, I'm not going to be too critical of myself. I do need to get those little measuring, or they look like this. I don't know what they're called, but they look like this, and they actually have a little spout, and that would help tremendously with this. I cannot get this off. So that's gonna be messed up, darn it. Because that was a pretty shape. That'd make a really nice, you know, earring if you made 2 of those. Just trying to clean this up just a little bit. I'm betting that I can either cut that off or I can sand it off, but we'll see. Almost had enough to put in here in this little guy. I mean, this one's totally messed up, but if I try to fix it, it's going to mess up the other ones. So, oh, and look at this one. Now this one's doing the same thing to me. It's like it's trying to sneak out. Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get. So, I will see you tomorrow, and we'll see what these look like then. All right, see you in about 24 hours. Hello and welcome back. I said I was going to wait 24 hours, but I checked these and they seem to be fully cured. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these. It's still 5 hours and 20 minutes away from, you know, the time I should have waited, but we're going to go ahead and, so this is, this was one of the duds. Hopefully, let's see, that's upside down. Oops. And I wish that I were doing this in a really, like if it were sunny out right now, so you could see just how these look. This is the one that I really wanted the most. And somehow, I don't know how this happened, when I checked it last night, it had a little bit of the red on there. I don't know when or how that spilled, but and this is the back side. Hopefully you can see that. I'm sure that it isn't doing it justice. I mean, some of the, like, the color of this is so pretty, minus that oops right there. But that is just super pretty. And then, I mean, they all seem to be, I guess this is a little tiny bit bendy still. But I'm looking to see if I can see any, yeah, there's a bubble on this one. If I can get this out of here. Definitely a bubble right here. But if this were the front, I mean, you wouldn't see that in the back. Maybe this, I don't know if this will make it better or worse. But with that white background, I don't know if you can see that. You just, it's really not showing, I don't think, at least not from what I can tell, you're not able to see just how pretty this is. It is really pretty. It's got a lot of sparkle to it. Let's see how this one turned out. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm going to say that overall, this Dollar Tree resin is a definite win. Yeah, I like these a lot. I need to get out my jewelry making stuff, and yeah, that's really cute. I like these a lot. This was a lot of fun, I gotta say. Even though they did not come out perfect, I definitely made plenty of mistakes. I am gonna say that this is a definite yes. Darling little puzzle piece. I really like that. Very cute. Yeah, I mean, something like this, I really do feel, well, let's just go ahead and see if we can cut this right now. Because it feels like you could cut it. Yeah, you can. And I'm betting I can sand this end down. I think I need a better pair of scissors for this, but yeah, that could easily, I feel like this could be sanded and that could be salvaged. Overall, I don't see, this one's got some bubbles in it, but that was also a big goof too. Let me see if we could possibly salvage this piece too. Yeah, I think with a little bit of sanding, I think this could be a really nice little piece as well. So I learned a lot of things. Oh, this has got even holes on the bottom. I never noticed that. Hopefully you can see that. I know the lighting in here is not the greatest right now. But yeah, I really like these. I'm definitely going to play more with these, and I think what I'd like to do is get the resin or the molds from the Dollar Tree Plus section. And I'd also like to see if you have used any of these. Please give me some tips and tricks. You know, this is all new to me, and so I really have no idea what I was doing. So any advice you could give me would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you have seen other molds that Dollar Tree has, please let me know that. I'm very curious what other molds are out there. I think it would be worth it to get 2 of each, then that way, you know, like I could have made earrings out of some of these. I just love this moon, this little crescent moon. I think it's just adorable, and I think it would make a really cute earring. I mean, it'd be a cute little pendant for a necklace too. But if I had 2 of those, I would make earrings out of it. Just really cute. Yeah, I definitely, this is a win. This is a 2 thumbs up if you ask me. I love this. Thanks so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check out everybody's hauls and their DIYs or taste tests or whatever it is that they happen to be doing this month. That's hashtag DT Haulers Challenge. Check them all out. There should be some really good stuff out there. And if you're interested in participating, go ahead and do this next month. We do it the last Friday of every month. Everybody is welcome. Just use a hashtag and we'll find you. If you have any questions, just send them to kim@pinksquirrelstudios.com. Don't forget, as soon as I hit 500 subscribers, I've got a mystery box giveaway contest. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out a whole lot. If you would be so kind as to give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that too. This is Kim from Pink Squirrel Studios signing off. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.